really felt like you guys were able to attack it, especially in the paint, 62 points in the paint. What did you see from your team to fight?
I thought our guards did a good job of establishing the tempo from start to finish. Trey and DJ did a nice job of establishing the defense. We were able to get out and get into transition, and we kept that pace the entire night. You know, we had some guys to go down, and we had players to step in and be productive, but it started with our guards doing a good job of establishing the tempo, knowing that we needed to get this game, and just play solid basketball throughout this game. Did a good job of getting us into our offense, only 12 turnovers, then we had 5 at the half, and finished with 12 for the game, and I thought those guys did a real solid job. Clint was solid on the defensive end of the floor, defending Anchero and guarding really a guard and rebounding the basketball for us. So that starting five did a solid job of getting us started.
Yeah, and then guys coming off the bench, obviously Dre goes down, JC goes down, Jared Culver, I mean, he had 12 rebounds, I think 11 points or 9 points on the night.
Yeah.
What did you think about a guy like that who hasn't really gotten many minutes doing what he did?
Well, it's our coaches. Our coaches do a good job of keeping these guys ready to play. We talk about it all the time. Be ready to play. You never know when that opportunity is going to come. And with Aaron going down today early, and then JC and Dre not being able to finish the game, we really needed those guys. Veet and Jared. Everybody played, stepped up and played well, played solid basketball.
And just the way that you guys finished the game, because I know the last 3 games it's been the second half where like the foot's kind of come off the gas, just keeping the foot on the gas and seeing that intensity, follow through even though you're up 20 points.
48 minutes, you don't mess with the game. I think the basketball gods will punish you for that, and I thought our guys from start to finish, they were locked in and played solid 48 minutes of basketball.
And how are Dre and John doing?
I'm hoping they're going to be okay. They're going to get X-rays tomorrow or MRIs tomorrow, and we'll know more on those 2 injuries tomorrow.
Was Dre's a new injury? Is it on the same side as the one he was on the injury report
No,
for?
that's the one that.
It's the same.
It was sore.
Coach, I know you talked about them briefly, but the two-way guys, Trent and Jarrett, just what kind of an impact did they have on the game tonight?
They were good. They've been playing. They went down to the G League and played well and really gave our guys some good minutes down with the Skyhawks. And I wanted to find a way to give them minutes. We was able to get Trent in rotation the last couple games. And Jared got his opportunities tonight, and they both were productive. We don't win this game if those guys don't go out and contribute the way they did tonight, along with V.
Just how much confidence does a win like this give you, knowing, hey, the Nuggets are coming into town on Friday, that's going to be a big game for you guys?
Well, we needed a win. We weren't thinking about what's ahead. It was, we talked about tonight. Both teams needed a win, and we needed to show that we were hungry for a win, and I thought our guys did that tonight. They came out right from the start and was solid, put up 36 points in that first quarter. Defensively did a good job of making them score over the top. I think they only had 20 points in the paint at the half, and we were defending without fouling. The last game that we played them, they were marching to the free throw line. Did a better job tonight, squaring up and keeping the ball in front of us.
Coach, tonight, Trey is one of the most underrated passers, I believe, in the league. It's like having a quarterback on the floor. What is it like seeing him the way he had a double-double in the first half?
Underrated.
10 assists. Underrated. His passing is ridiculous.
No, he's not underrated. This is what he does. He does a good job of, when teams are trapping, getting that ball out of the trap and getting it to, our shooters, our scorers in rhythm. So he's seen this a lot, and it's not, it's not a surprise to him.
That's what he does.
What teams try to do, a lot of times they're trying to hit him or trap him, get the ball out of his hands, and he makes them pay. It's just a matter of you making the shot when you receive the ball.
And you talk about DeJounte and Trey in the backcourt. What have they learned from each other playing this year together, changing their game, especially with DeJounte becoming a better passer and that connection with Clint and Onyeka in the paint?
Well, they're playing off of each other. We have the ability to allow those guys to play make, and depending on matchups and how teams are matching up with us, we can move either one of them up or out front and allow them to initiate the offense. Play them off the ball and bring the ball, run plays for them. But they do a good job of creating opportunities when they get the one-on-one matchup. They won it tonight, and that's what you need for those guys to do.
What do you think about Banchero's performance tonight? What did you see out of him?
I like him. I mean, he's going to be a special player. You're seeing a young player, a rookie, with the confidence that he has, his playmaking ability. He has an NBA body already. Doesn't mind contact. Right now he's really good at a lot of things: handling the basketball, shooting the ball, posting up. Making decisions with the basketball. He's guarding, 4 or 5 positions, and I think he's going to be a special player. He's already a special player, but he will, I think, one day be an all-star.
Any last questions? Thanks, Coach.